So I guess let's maybe try this one. Let's see. Let's see. I kind of like these challenges, honestly. So, what do we have? We have carry wasps. Okay. Oh, and we have raves. Oh! No. 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 Double tag the raves into range anti-air carry wasps. Ay, 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 ay. We're gonna have to call Mustangs, don't we? He does not have elite, at least that much. But these raves are outranged and they are going to be wrecked by these wasps. They might as well not exist. Not at all. Not even one bit. They might as well exist, not even one bit. Ugh. Honestly, I think EMP kinda is a must here. Our opponent might drop smoke. I don't know if he will. So let's drop this on... Let's drop this on that side here. I assume that the opponent will shield, but I'm not sure. Don't really think these are going to need levels. I think the answer is just go grab all the Mustangs we can muster. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's level 2 recruit. Mass recruit even. Invest into anti-air. I think that is better. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. I think at least. And for the last part, let's just go upgrade our Wasp Squadron on one of these sites. Or I should have probably sold one of the Wraiths. That was a bit of a mistake. We have combat powers moving in. I don't defend against that either. Apparently there's no smoke coming in. But the opponent is shielding. So all of these wasps at least are gone, basically. Which means that if I sell the Wraith on one side and EMP the wasps on the other side, it should in theory be fine-ish. This is interesting, the tanks moving in. Just look at how quickly the Wraith disappears under the fire of the wasps. Yeah, that is terrifyingly and terrible. Raw. What kind of army are you trying to build in a tournament match? Because I think I read in the description, this is tournament match. Or from a tournament match. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Well, only Mustangs didn't work, but yeah. Let's just see what else we can come up with. I definitely need to sell one of the Wraiths. I don't need to defend against smoke. EMP, I think, is the play here. Since these tanks have shield, which I didn't see before, let's do this. It'll disable their shields. And then, you know, honestly, maybe I just go for fortresses. They are good against the tanks as well, but there is anti-missile devices here, so maybe that is not the best call. I think let's go with that. Let us field recover the Wraith here. We'll also get the item back. Let us maybe give this to a very tanky unit now. I don't see a way that I can realistically expect any flank to work here. But getting some crawlers in each flank will turn the wasps back. Then again, I want these wasps to come in, so not doing that. And then I think the answer is just to... Yeah. No, I think the answer is still wasps. Not wasps. I guess wasps could in theory work too, but I don't really think they will work for us here. Going to need more Mustangs here. Let's go for range and splash. No, let's not go for splash. Let's upgrade our wasps. They aren't even bad against these kinds of units. Will we gain something with a mobile beacon? I don't particularly think so. Instead, let's just... Yeah, let's just get the marksman a level higher. And see what happens from here. I'm really interested in why he's taking this defense enhancement here. So these wasps are officially useless. At least for a while. Just look at how long it's taking for these wasps to get killed. They are so powerful. And we have to contest that with Braves. That is so much wasted supply. I'm just getting wrecked. Like real hard. The tanks are too much and anything else can't really keep up with it. And I have no real front line. That is the main issue. Let's retry. I still think the EMP is the best here. The best option. It does the most out of everything. Maybe one essential part of these challenges is figuring a way out to get to the opponent's towers before they kill you. We do kind of have a chaff problem in all of this. You know, maybe the answer is actually Mass Fang Fortress, but you can't really realistically switch into that just like that. There's also a case to be made for just Phoenixes. And you know what? Let's try that. Are we aerial specialist? Yeah, we are aerial specialist. So let's maybe try and do that. As to why, just to quickly explain. There is a beneficial effect of going for Phoenixes against Wasps. Now, these Wasps... how much damage are Phoenixes doing? Unit modification... Phoenix. They're doing some almost 3000 damage. So, none of these wasps will be unkillable by our Phoenixes, even at level 1. Which means I'm now investing into as many level 1 Phoenixes as I can. And should I give him EMP or any other kind of tech? I honestly think I might just want to give him shield, but I feel like that's useless. Probably range is better. And then maybe focus on one side. And maybe Fang Shields aren't a bad option here. Fang Shields, upgrade here, and go. Let's see if Phoenixes do hold any kind of merit. The reason why I'm picking Phoenixes into Wasps, by the way, is because A, nothing here realistically other than the Wasp stands a chance. The Wasps are being outranged by the Phoenixes, by quite a lot actually. And all they really have to do is plink these Wasps down. But I guess that sledges have less range. So maybe that's where the entire plan just falls apart. Yeah, I want them to focus on it. You know, when I look at this fight, maybe the answer is simply letting one side fall, reinforcing the other one, and enduring the tower. I had previously managed to somewhat contest carry Wasps with just Marksmen, I think it was at the time, but Phoenixes would also work in theory. Phoenixes is just more deployment efficient, and deployment efficiency is kind of king in these challenges where you have to fix someone's horrible setup. But I guess with an aerial specialist, it's actually worse with aerial specialist wasps. Don't know what to really do here. Maybe the Wraiths are more essential than I'm thinking. Maybe they are. Anyway, let's try something again. Let's try kinda abandon ship. Going to just throw this out as a tank. And then I want to mobile beacon maybe some units around. Not sure if I do actually want to do that. We have a lot of cash. And I think the best strategy in the past was just going for the Mustangs. 1, 2, 3. Give him range. And let's give him anti-air as well. That's what we need. So let's see if we can just endure, take down this force while the other one is getting destroyed, and endure the tower, and then mop up the rest. I don't know if it's going to be successful. Well, I never really know. I can imagine it being successful, but I really don't want to bet on it. Like, this side just has no chaff clear to speak of, because the Stormcrawlers are being intercepted all too much. The Wraiths are the chaff clear, but the Wraiths are hard freaking countered. Alright, most of the Wasps here have been dealt with. The tower is about to fall. There's some sledges left, and unfortunately these sledges got the tower, and they're probably going to mob up everything under the debuff. Yeah. So that was not successful. Man, this is terrible, because our chaff clear is so hard countered. Maybe the strategy now is making the chaff clear work and riding the Wraiths. Maybe that is the answer. And the key to that is giving ourselves as much HP as we possibly can. So let's try a different strategy, I suppose. Still want the EMP. Still want these Wasps, if possible, disabled on one side. But now let's just throw HP in our opponent's way. Let's buy field recovery. How much money do we need? We need 300, so we need to sell something that's worth 200. And honestly, Stormcrawlers that are shooting somewhere off the side is probably kinda the primary target for that. That is, I think, literally the most amount of HP we can realistically get without selling any of the Wraiths and getting their items back. So these fortresses, let's see if they can actually do something. I don't even have the money to get temp range here. I should have probably sold level 2 Stormcrawlers and gotten that. Not like these Stormcrawlers are going to do much anyway. If this doesn't work, I think I'm trying Fortress Spam. So now my hope is that the Wasps kind of focus on the fortress, and that gives the Wraith enough time to clear the chaff. But the chaff setup is just gorgeous, I have to say. There's so much chaff and it's all coming through. It is terrible. Terrible for us. Terrible. Yeah, didn't work. These Wasps just have to sneeze in the direction of the only real working chaff clear that we have. And it goes down. Instantly. The problem is we can't get high level enough Mustangs out to counter this.